Now I can tell.
Now look, don't y'all get the wrong idea. I normally do not allow smoking in my house, but this is CBD oil.
CBD is therapeutic.
He said it's therapeutic, so I'm letting him get away with it today. Yeah, we're doing a double shot. We're doing extra review. We stacking on topic chings today to get the camera right. Okay, there we go. And I ain't even told the guy what we're talking about today. I'm just gonna have a sit down. All right, peace, fam. What it do? Coach Khayr, Team Taurus, Atlanta, Georgia. Let's get right. Let's get the do right. Abdul Cool Tafel Atat, Wabazong, Gama Farragoon, Shalel Kaloon. I am in the love of all, and all love is in me. I am a part of all, and all is a part of me. I am one with all, and all is one with me. I can succeed as a part of all and fail as an individual. I can be all that I wish in all, as long as my wish is to stay in all. I am never alone. All is, I am. All can, I can. All does, I do. It's MJ. Okay. What up, fam? So, of course, y'all know I'm Coach Khayr. Introduce yourself.
Peace. This is Tariq Bey, aka Destiny Grind, aka Mr. Smoke and Grow Rich. And we in the building.
You also getting your Team Zodiac.
Team Aquarius.
He's also aka the I Ching King. Do not get it twisted. All right.
3 pennies in the book, baby.
The I Ching King. So he just hit me earlier today, and we believe, we not only do we believe, but we practice ways of the I Ching, and the I Ching tells us that there's 2 types of people in the world. And what type of 2 people is that, Tariq?
Inferior man and superior man.
And how long you been studying the I Ching?
15 years.
And have you in 15 years disproved that there's some other type of people besides superior and inferior?
No.
And have you which one do you rather hang around?
Inferior.
And you didn't let me get the whole question out. But okay.
Man, I ain't even a question. But you gotta tolerate inferior, but
You have to?
You have to.
Do you seek them out?
No, they should if they smart. Once they hit a certain level, they'll seek you.
When has it been times when the I Ching let you know that you was not operating in your superior man?
Most definitely. That's the only way you can be a superior man. How you gonna know you're superior if something ain't telling you superior?
Okay. So
you can't just say I'm superior. Nah, you got to prove that. You gotta be facts, no photocopies.
But what if you? But it's a lot of people out here in this internet world. They say I don't need no teacher. I don't need no coins. Everything I need is inside myself.
True and not true at the same time. I mean, just because you got 3 pennies don't mean you know. It's a lot that comes with that. It brings out what's already there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please make sure y'all share this. Press 2 if you shared it. What up, Mind Building? What up, Charles, St. Louis? Your favorite billionaire. Appreciate that. What up, Warren, Michigan? I see y'all. Please, Mystic at the Crossroads, West LA, Team Pisces in the building. Happy birthday to all the Pisces up in here. So please share this one because the conversation. So he called me a few minutes ago, maybe about an hour ago, and was like, "You at the crib?" I was like, "Yeah." But all day I had something on my mind. I was gonna make this video. I ain't even tell you what the topic is. So I'm gonna just have a regular discussion with you and vent to you and let my folks hear what I have to say. And then you can just respond. Okay?
Cool.
Because did I tell you I was gonna do it live when you came over here? I was like, I'm gonna just go ahead and wait. All right. So the name of this video is When and Why I Am Disappointed in Black Men.
When and why?
When and why am disappointed in black men.
Oh, okay.
Because there's times when I am disappointed in black men. So I have to tell you the story. We storytellers.
Right.
So today I'm on the phone with my girl, and I am telling her about we discussing relationships. Right. That's what you do when you on the phone. You know what I'm saying? When you talking to the queen, you talking about relationships, which the whole world is about relationships. And she kept going back to janky experiences from her past dealing with regular niggas. And what I said was, your problem is you dealing with regular niggas, but you dealing with a king now. So in the past, you have been dealing with regular dudes, and they have you accustomed to their ways. But when you see somebody steeped in magic, steeped in getting money, steeped in meditation, steeped in the ancient sciences, steeped in discovering himself, steeped in being honest, because you know niggas want to lie. It's difficult because a woman is not used to that right now. Because all the story that she kept telling me was, I've seen that before, and my return was I there? No, but I wasn't uncompassionate because I've been one of them niggas before. Well, I wasn't steeped. You see what I'm saying? I was dry tea leaves at one time. Now I'm steeped. You know what I'm saying? The tincture is strong, and so I was like, what's my real frustration? Is my real frustration with her, or is my real frustration with them regular niggas who operate in the inferior, who won't think outside the box? They think small. They small thinkers. They satisfied not living their best life. And I said, that's who I'm disappointed in. Because if I had their help, she would be used to the grandiose ideals that a real king comes to you. Now, in past relationships, have you ever come with a big dream to your woman or to any woman, and they not support you and not get on board immediately, and they start shooting you every reason that it could go wrong? You ever face that?
Back in the day?
Any time in your life.
That's what I'm saying. Back in the day.
Right.
Not now. I wouldn't be with somebody like that.
But you married now.
Yeah.
And how long you been married? So she used to superior walking in the room saying, here's an idea. And she, instead of pointing out what's wrong with it, she jumping on and she's saying, oh, let's add on to this.
Yeah. Now she wouldn't shoot it down, but she may be showing me some holes that I need to look at. But she'll say, yeah, that's cool, but you might well check this out. You know what I mean? But not shooting my shit down.
But she doesn't have any experience around regular niggas for 20 years, does she?
No. We customize to each other right now. You know what I mean? So you in a new relationship. If you look at the I Ching perspective, you got one, the creative, two, the receptive. So first of all, that's how the relationship starts. You know what I'm saying? The creative and receptive. And that's the male and the female principle. You know what I'm saying? So you have to have some type of attraction. So once that starts, the next hexagram is 3, difficulty at the beginning. So in every relationship, you're gonna have difficulty at the beginning because you got 2 sets of behavior patterns have to really adapt to each other. You know what I'm saying? And it takes time to kind of like, every woman and every man got a playbook. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a playbook, and your plays is based on prototypes. You see what I'm saying? So when you first meet, there's a prototype that this female may be, she used to dealing with certain prototypes, certain characters of men. You understand what I'm saying? Certain prototypes ain't in abundance. Like, it ain't a whole lot of superior men. That shit has been like...
Not a Bugattis out here. Everybody ain't driving a Bugatti.
No.
It's a lot of Hondas, Hyundais, Chevrolets, Fords, but not Bugattis.
Man. So
wait,
really...
But I found that every woman in their prototype want to ride in a Bugatti.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they want to ride in one, but if you ain't never been in one, you don't know how to act when you get in one. You know what I'm saying? You have to be put onto the game. You know what I'm saying? You got to get accustomed to riding like that. You know what I mean? So and they got to believe you to, they don't know you that guy yet. You know what I'm saying? After it takes years for them to realize, because you have to go through some situations where they'll know your character. Right?
That's why we're going back to the topic of why I'm disappointed in black men, because so many brothers are giving her and egging on her prototype. They're giving her data that supports niggas ain't this, niggas ain't that. We inferior. We need you to treat us like a mama. We little boys. We make babies and don't take care of them. we gonna get you pregnant. We're gonna have 3 different baby mamas, and then come at the 4th chick and try to make a future with you and not tell you about the other baby mamas that we got. Them inferior niggas, right or wrong. And are they in the majority or are they in the? That's the majority. Yeah. So at times, I'm always saying no whining and complaining, because I know everybody, like you said, got their own prototype. They got their own math. But all fruit don't ripen at the same time. And sometimes these regular dudes, if the regular dudes was all coming up with grand ideals and having integrity, women would be used to that. So when she seen me coming up with an ideal, she'd be like, let me support that ideal, because she was already used to it. So when I see a woman shooting a man down, it ain't because, oh, it's something wrong with her. It's because of the data that she has in her past. Because women are more emotional. Women run from an emotional state. Men run from a confident state. We need them to help us with our emotions, and they need us to help us with their confidence. Because a woman out here, single, with no system, she ain't got the creative force. She just got the receptive force. She starts to get nervous about, she wants guarantees. She wants to know where's the next bill gonna get paid at. And so then she starts incorporating a habit of worry. So when you start incorporating a habit of worry, because you got data that supports that this nigga, a regular nigga, is gonna let you down, then what's gonna be your tendency as you move through life? When you see another dude, you're gonna be like, oh, it's just like when men see a woman and then they go, they start getting disrespectful of a woman. It's because that's the environment that they grew up in. But that's the majority. Cat calling women, calling out her name because she ain't, you know what I'm saying, hollering at him the way she not giving him the response he want. You know what I'm saying? You know, you used to be savage, you know, back in your late teens, early 20s. You know what I'm saying? But when all of a sudden you know better and start doing better, then what happens?
Switch it up.
The superior man comes out. Right. But that's what's challenging for women, is they are not used to seeing the superior man come up. They coming up and saying, oh, the king, oh, you saying you a king, but let me tell you about all these other jacked up experiences I done had in my past. That really frustrates me, because she's getting that from these lame ass niggas that's giving her all this data. So when do I get frustrated with black men and they're disappointing? Is when these sisters continue to reflect and remind me that it's so much of the majority out there. Why am I disappointed in black men? Because black men is dreaming so small. They dreaming so small. I'm tired of somebody coming to me talking about 10 grand a month. I'm really sick of it. Yeah, that's an accomplishment, but why can't you dream bigger than that? And I'm tired of men coming saying, she not supporting me. She not supporting me. I could be doing this right here. Da-da-da-da-da. Why should she support you? You dreaming small. And then why do you as a man tone down your sunlight and stop shining so hard? I'm not gonna never stop shining. That's what I told her. I ain't gonna stop shining. This is the light that I got. You can get down or get on. That's it.
I feel you, man. You know,
I was very frustrated today. I'm over it, but I wanted to discuss it. You know what I'm saying? And go to the audience and say, listen, it's got to be, when you get around a king, this is what women kill me at. Mm-hmm. They get around a king and act like they're talking to a slave. And he trying to give them indicators. Listen for the king in a man's conversation. If you don't hear it, just move on. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to stay there. If you don't hear the conversation of a king from a man, leave. Same thing for me. If I don't hear a woman who is like accepting of magic or spirituality or meditation, she ain't no match for me. The protocol ain't there. Why I'm gonna go and start trying to like plant my seed in the ground? They ain't ready. That's what they say. Knowledge out of season bears no fruit. I had a sister tell me one time, she was like, that smell that you have. I said, what are you talking about? She said, like, do you wear perfume or cologne? I said, no. I said, I only wear oils. She said, it reminds me of a root doctor. One of my friends be wearing that root doctor stuff. I said, what? So I went and got some money oil, and I got some oils that I got from the Muslims in Philly that pure. Now everybody's going crazy over this, and I went to her and I said, huh, smell this, the money oil. She was like, I said, okay. Then I gave her the oil from the Muslims. She was like, I said, the protocol right here. You ain't got to like it, but this is, why would I try to bend you to say you need to start liking this? You done already got in your mind that when this reminds you of root work. Woo. Then I was like, how in the hell did you get past my defense system? You ain't even supposed to be this close to smelling me in the first place.
Hey man, that's wild, man. Because
so you in the married life?
I've been out the game.
All you doing is hearing this. You just hearing this.
That's wrong to me, man. You know, because I mean, I got lucky. I got lucky. You know what I'm saying?
You sure?
I think I got lucky. You know what I mean? But yeah, I ain't had to search that long. You know what I'm saying? To find the compatible, you know, situation. You know what I'm saying? That came off top.
And you smashed. You went Eagle Claw. You went Eagle Claw.
I grabbed that. You know what I'm saying? I don't live a, you know, what is a happy life, happy wife, happy life. Yeah, you know, I'm cool, but I understand because I got a daughter. You know what I'm saying? So from a woman's perspective, like I'm gonna teach my daughter. I mean, what kind of show we got? Is this? I don't know your phone, man.
Oh,
you keep it 100 degree? I mean,
1 million.
Shit. All right, cool. All right, so
1 million volts.
I'm gonna teach my daughter to be skeptical. Anything. Word up. I'm gonna have to, because I understand when niggas out here running game. You understand what I'm saying? I understand niggas is talking that talk and they ain't really gonna be delivering and all that type of shit. And for God forbid one of them niggas touch her, then I'm gonna light their ass up off top. You know what I'm saying? So
and get away with it.
Yeah,
and get away with it. Don't forget the Sun Tzu aspect. We get away with it.
You know, so I'm gonna teach. I teach her. You know, don't be no fool. You know what I'm saying? Make sure. You know, don't be falling. Don't be leaning with your emotions. You know what I'm saying? I teach her. I teach her how to use the eye check. She ain't even gonna use her own emotions to pick her. She gonna weigh that shit against, you know, some tools that I'm gonna give her. You know what I mean? Because it's rough out here to find a compatible person, but at the same time, each relationship is designed to challenge something inside you. You understand what I'm saying? So it might not even be about how you feel y'all compatible and all this type of shit. It might just be some type of challenge that's inside you that you gonna need this person to pull that shit up out you. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give you a perfect example. I would like to tell this story. This sister came to me. And she wanted to get in this relationship with this dude, right? And so, you know, we did a reading. I deal with certain tools, you know what I'm saying? So the reading came up. First we did the Metaneta cards, right? You know what I'm saying? It came up, I think it was Herbert Kahudi, right? Herbert Kahudi is the Goon principle. You understand what I'm saying? That's that Mars, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be built. If you get into a Herbert Kahudi situation, you better be built for that. You know, you have to be, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's my incarnation. But she wasn't no Herbert Kahudi. She was more of a Shun, had a submissive, sweet butterfly, and all that type of. So I said, man, look, this might not be the situation for you. Nah, but I really feel in this dude. I really like, you know, all this type of stuff. Man, I'm telling you, man, all right, this might not be for you. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he this and that. I said, cool, all right. So she gets into this relationship with him, right? Everything cool.
After the coins have spoken.
Yeah, everything cool, right? So I think one night she tried to go out with her girlfriends or something, man. You know what I'm saying? She get all dressed up, you know, fresh to death, trying to walk out the crib. Dude like, yo, where you going at? I'm going out with my girlfriend. Nah, you ain't going nowhere. What you mean I ain't going nowhere? You know, and they start popping the neck, right? So, you know what I'm saying? He put his hands on her. You know what I'm saying? He put his hands on her. So she like, damn. So from that point on, now she in an abusive relationship. He start whooping her. He start beating on her. You know what I'm saying? This mama, she a nice, you know, Offset type girl.
Mm.
He keep abusing her. He keep abusing her. Now what happens if you keep abusing somebody? Now eventually that silly shit gonna happen. You understand what I'm saying? That's gonna happen, right? So one night, you know what I mean? They were sitting at the table, and I think she said something to him, and he raised his hands about to hit her, and she grabbed a knife, put it to his throat. Like, I'll kill you. You ever put your motherfucking hands on me again, I'll fucking kill you. You know what I'm saying? So they get into it. It was like Ike and Tina's situation in Limbo, right? So she got the nerve up, packed her shit up, and she left. You know what I'm saying? She got out of a relationship. A couple of months later after that, she applied for this job to be the manager. Now, part of the job description, you have to be authority, you have to be a take charge type of Erica Hoodie person. Remember, she was a soft, all set, all that type of shit. But during that relationship, she had no fire. Erica Hoodie's fire.
Yeah.
She had no fire. Doing all that abuse and stuff over the years, she started building that fire. Then she got to the point where she don't take no shit off nobody. She applied for that job. Now she the perfect fit for that job. So that relationship, even though it was abusive for her, she had a spiritual deficiency, but she didn't have the fire to get through life the right way. So sometimes you got to go through shit. That's all I'm saying. I tell nobody stay in an abusive relationship, but whatever you're in a relationship with somebody, and this is some type of challenge. It might be some type of stuff. It might be something inside you that this person gonna bring out, and once you figure that out, then you can move on. You might not even have to be there no more. You know what I mean? So
might not ain't even the word. You shouldn't be there. You know what I'm saying? If you operating out of the right principles. However, that still lead me to the frustration of he's an average nigga. Why are you putting your hands on him? You know what I'm saying? Over something so earthly. Yeah. You got to put your hands. You in something inferior, and now you got to put your hands on them. And now guess what? When she meets this next cat, she possibly could be operating out of the past
situation.
What the last situation was.
Yeah.
Instead, it did make
ain't nobody putting their hands on her no more.
I know, but when you come into a relationship, I don't need you to come and tell me when I'm saying, how you doing? You looking nice today. Yo, you ain't gonna never put your hands on me. I ain't never put my hands on you before.
I got you.
I ain't never put my hand. I ain't been put my hands. All my feelings is drugs.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I ain't got no breaking and entering. I ain't got no assault charges. Just drugs. You know what I'm saying? The Greeny Green. That was before there was the Smoke and Grow Rich tour. You know what I'm saying? SmokeandGrowRichTour.com. Go there right now. Smoke and Grow Rich Tour right now, because that's what superiors do. Superiors are saying we're gonna make something different, but me is still that average cat. If he was operating and he had him an Oshun, he could have created harmony. Like when she pulled, even before the knife came out, because now maybe he done learned. Now he get the next relationship after she done gone. Hopefully he done developed to the point where, I need to deal with this differently. However, putting down her Hoodie fire is not an easy task. You know what I'm saying? Maybe building up some Oshun water energy to add some fire may be a lot easier than trying to lower some Hurricane Hoodie fire.
Balance some shit out. Yeah.
The harmony, I don't even like using the word balance. You just need enough of the
make it function properly.
To make it function properly. You know what I'm saying? Like you can have a little bit of fire making a whole bunch of water boil. But if you turn the water over, then you put the fire out. You see what I'm saying? The fire ain't got to be roaring. It just got to be consistent. But that's my main issue is with these average. Well, I still got the issue with the females too. Because why are you continually repeating your past history? Why are you talking about the worst of what's happened in your life when you meet a new person? Remember when you lost that bread in that real estate deal because you went against the I Ching? Mm-hmm. You don't tell that story every day, do you? Huh? Mm-hmm. Do you have to? Mm-hmm. Do you need to relive it? Oh. You ain't never done a Smoke and Grow Rich tour before, have you? But you're talking about it every day, ain't you? Exactly. Why? Because it's gonna be positive. It's gonna put cats on, right? So why would somebody come and continue to tell you, when you tell them about the Smoke and Grow Rich tour, they tell you about how the man ran up in their house and caught them with 10, 15 pounds. Do you want to hear about that? So that's my other issue. Like I said, I went back to the root and saw that it was these regular dudes that you dealing with, that when you come and you see a man steeped in king training, you don't know how. And this big shouts out to Latanya, Reverend Latanya over there with Fix My Life with Ayanya, and she was talking the other day about the girl code. Y'all got all this, they got all this big goddess talk going on, but they still ain't got their triggers under control. If a man is triggering you to think about something that you was in a past relationship with the past, do you take it out on me, or do you go back to the past relationship and go back and settle that? Because is it right? Because you said happy wife, happy life, but is her happiness your responsibility? Huh?
Wow. She got to be happy with herself.
Is your happiness her responsibility? She ain't got no business rocking the boat, but you can't come out here and say, yo, I ain't happy today, it's your fault. Tariq, you remind me of my so-and-so. I had this tall nigga rob me one time, Tariq, when I was selling dope. And every time I see you, you remind me of this nigga Tyrone. Your name Tariq, his name was Tyrone. Now, every time I see you, I'm triggered. Is that your fault? That you 7 feet tall? No. I need to go holler at that nigga.
Even white people feel like that, man. You blame them some shit that happened back in the name of me. You know,
what you I think I know what you're gonna say when you say even white people do that. But what do you mean specifically when you say even white people do that? Because when I use the word nigga, mine is so general. Mine is very general.
You ever heard when they said, well, you tell them what their ancestors done to you? Well, that wasn't me. Why you blame some shit my ancestors did? You know what I'm saying? You know, you blame it over, you know.
Systemized racism. Here you go again. Niggas talking about, it's a lot of white people that don't give a damn about, they believe in live and let live. But you got some of your cousins in the conscious community, some of your hoteps, is just like, nah, I really can't deal with the white man because he had my people in slavery for all these years. Every time I see the white man, I see the devil, and he bred from the devil. That's all he can be. But nigga, you not every black person you see not from king and queendom. Wow. Oh, that's why I'm selective with when I hit you with the peace God. When I hit you with the peace God, that means you done earned it. I ain't just passing out the peace God because you got melanin and you got these expectations that I'm supposed to just go with you on something because of your skin tone. Nigga, you could have been killing people and raping and pillaging and doing all the snitching back in the day. But now you want to come in and be Queen this, Queen Oshun, and King Asar. But you was the court jester in the past, your past 15 lives. How all of a sudden you was the court jester and now you over it? That's a good point. I bring that up myself. I love how spirit speak to me. Jokers be doing that, yo. Jokers be coming on their court gesture, be professional actors, and all of a sudden now they a super guru.
Oh, man, it's easy. It's easy in this day and age to do that. With the social media game, anybody can kind of.
I wish they'd go back to like Michael Jordan and do like Jordan like LeBron got social media. Jordan didn't have social media. Thanks everybody who came on here today about when and why black men disappoint me. If you shared this, please press the number 2. YouTube is my first time doing a YouTube live. I got my man Destiny Grind. Please follow him on Instagram and also Smoke and Grow Rich Tour on Instagram. Y'all already know where I'm at. On a scale of 1 to 10, how are you resonating with what we sharing today? 10, you really know what we're talking about, and 1, you don't ever want to hear us talk about this subject again. I know I missed a whole lot of comments. I have to go back and catch up. Let me see. I see my cousin in here. Monique is in the building. What up, Cheryl? Cheryl got a whole bunch of comments. I got to go way back. Matthew Rice, what's up? I really want men to this conversation is for men, because if we don't have king talk amongst other kings, so when you can, like, you know how I check my woman, I check her from other conversations that I had with kings, because kings do what? Ally with one another. Regular niggas don't ally. I seen you with Blue Pill the other day, and Billionaire PA, and the I Ching King. I seen alliances being formed. You wasn't trying to compete with them. His sign was beside your sign. You said he came, he told you, speak your dreams into reality.
Yeah, just being right now. Got me a sign. Yeah.
Right. So if we don't communicate with ourselves, because women, what you tolerate is what we do. See, some women love me as the king and love him as the king, and they support that. So I keep giving you more of it. But I do get super irritated when I get around women and they start coming to me about regular dudes. Especially if you ain't paying me. I don't want to hear about no regular dude. Talk to me about what your aspirations is, where you trying to go, what kind of great idea you got. I done been over his house. His wife come down the steps. She got the iPad. She checking things off. So and so called, did this, blah blah blah. Teamwork makes the dream work. I never heard her talking about, before I met you, Reggie did Koopla.
Yeah. Nah, all them niggas was X'd out a long time ago.
But did you have to hear it in the beginning?
In the beginning.
It was hexagram 3
at the beginning.
It's a hexagram.
Always, yeah. You ain't gonna, and then after that is 4. It's the inexperience you can follow. You know what I'm saying? Teaching student relationship. And I had to start teaching her the game. As far as as far as how this conscious thing, I brought that into the fold with her. You know what I'm saying?
Because you was being hexagram number 1.
Yeah, then 5 calculating, waiting. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wait and see how the situation go. If y'all gonna really stick together. Then 6 comes conflict. You're gonna go through that part. You know what I'm saying? 7 was the army. So you gotta fight through that. 8 holding together. Y'all hold together. General strength. You gotta start to kind of like, you like to do certain things. I can't do that around for this relationship to go. 10 is conduct. Let me work on my conduct with it. 11 is harmony. You understand what I'm saying? Now everything is harmony.
Then you got 53 more hexagrams
exactly. You got to work through. Go through all of them. So I done seen.
You done been through all 64 hexagrams?
All of them. A couple of times. I don't lap. Yeah, you run around laps through that book, man. You know what I'm saying? I run laps now because I'm a diviner, so I go through all the hexagrams myself and with the people that I do readings for. So I see all the situations.
You talking about this one here?
Yeah, I'm talking about this right here.
You talking about that one?
This is the greatest.
You talking about that one?
This is the greatest book I think ever written.
Hold on, I know he like that. You know what I'm saying?
Second greatest book.
Oh, I ain't scared of you.
My bad.
I ain't scared of you.
Yeah. Second, the first greatest.
Wait a minute, I ain't scared of you.
Okay.
I ain't scared of you.
See,
I ain't scared of you.
This,
I ain't scared. My bad. You got more? What you say? What you say? You want the cards?
Show right here.
What you want, the cards? Huh? What you want, the raid? What you want? You want the human design I Ching? How you want to play it?
Okay. Yes. They don't even understand what this is, man. But the I Ching, that's a whole nother show.
We ain't talking about that. He just the I Ching king. So when you see me talking about the I Ching, I'm just basically giving respect to the teacher. You feel what I'm saying? So, what?
Yeah, it's
you gotta have
rare do I? Yeah.
It's rare what?
Yeah, he got an awesome. He like the NRA in here right now. He can knock some shit down with those. Yeah.
Oh, I got 2 of them holding the camera up. I can't even pull them out because
that's crazy.
Wu Wei right there.
Hey, you got them on your phone too?
Oh, on my phone on deck.
Okay,
on my phone on deck. Phelan, what it do? Okay, so we gotta. I want to go back through these right here real quick. Neb Head is in the building. Team Capricorn. What is it you ride in the pickup truck if you have a plan? That's Cheryl. You know what I'm saying? And that's what women want, is a plan. Stop talking about the dude who didn't have no plan and congratulate the man who do got a plan. That's why I always say no whining and complaining. Yeah, the left side of your brain hurts. I feel me. I feel you. So we repel what we're not used to. She made that observation. A lot of women you repel with your mouth. You repel with your mouth what you're not used to. Go ahead.
Let me keep it real too, man. I think
you should be keeping it real.
I'm thinking about when I first got into my relationship. I wasn't a superior man yet. Nah, I wasn't a superior man yet. I was an inferior man. I was.
You're savagery,
but I had potential. Now, a good woman will bring out the potential. A good woman can help an inferior man become a superior man. It's like shit. That you need one of them. That was one. I think that's probably one of the prerequisites. Most great men. That's what it said behind every great man is a great woman, because the potential is there. That's why he was saying you can't have a female bringing you down. Like, yo, nah, see something in that man, that idea. Because when I was in the. When I went from that air mattress to a mansion, and I was on an air mattress. First of all, ain't too many women gonna be no nigga on an air mattress. You know what I'm saying? And gonna rock with you together. Y'all sleeping on an air mattress. You understand? She the only one had a job at the time, and I said, yo, I want to get into this real estate thing. You know what I'm saying?
You had a plan. You had an idea.
I had an idea.
You had a dream.
I had an idea, and but I ain't really had the confidence to pull it off. I ain't had the confidence to go order the course. She went and ordered it for me because she got tired of me sitting around bumming around the house. She went and ordered the course for me. It was Carlton Sheets. I never forgot that. Carlton Sheets.
Now you know who else did that?
Who that?
The dude who directed Black Panther. The first movie he did was Fruitvale Station.
Yeah.
But he did it in Microsoft Word. But nobody will look at your stuff in Microsoft Word. You got to have Final Draft.
Final Draft.
So he was in college, and his girl went and bought. She went and bought Final Draft. Yeah. He wrote Fruitvale Station. After that, the rest is history. Now he can do another Black Panther.
Yeah, you need that, man. Remember the creative and the receptive, which is female principle. The creative is the male principle, and receptive.
We got the board here. We don't want to do it to y'all.
You put it together, magic happens. That's the way of the universe. Those are the two primary. It's called a primary hexagrams in the chain.
Can we get a hashtag hexagram? Anybody watching? What up, Team Virgo? What up? What that 500 top dollar? All right, Lyrical Synergy. I see you, Gabrielle. Talita 360 Cafe. Corey Galuge. For y'all on YouTube, y'all ain't really stated your Team Zodiac, what city and state you in. So please let me know what city and state you in. Also, if you anywhere near Denver, I need to holler at y'all. Neil Head says, shine on me, baby. King shit. That's what you need. I need a cheerleader. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, you can't cheerlead when you out here trying to remind me that you was in a relationship with a raggedy nigga. Don't remind me about the human. I never tell no stories about no chicks who was bringing me down or not believing in me or who stole from me or nothing like that. What I said today, I was talking to a shorty. Guess what I said? Next time I spit out breathe on a woman, the first three people I'm gonna talk about is 3 dope women I used to deal with. She's gonna be like, I can't believe you're talking to me about these other women. They're so great. Why don't you be with them? The time that we had is over, but they was great and they earned me talking about them. So you be quiet. Because I want to hear about some great niggas in your past. That's what I want to do. I want to hear about, because if you ain't got no history of aligning with some greats, I see you over there looking at the boys.
Yeah, I see the team over there.
You see the team. Y'all don't understand. What it tell them at the top? What it tell them at the top?
Success is not a secret, it's a system.
If I could just pan the room to show y'all what he over there looking at, he really looking at his ideal. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get to that in a second. We're going to share that with you before we get out of here. Because he ain't even told me what he come over here for. I can't just keep the man all night. Nebhead said you need to have a king radar.
Yeah.
No, she talking about women need to have a king radar instead of having a lame radar. Most women are always identifying the lames in the room. Don't give them no attention. The way you can kill a lame, ladies, that should be the hashtag, kill a lame. Ladies, you want to know the formula? The killer lane, don't give them no attention. Wiz, can I get an amen?
Amen, hallelujah.
Got an amen, hallelujah from Team Libra. You want to kill a lane? Don't pay him no attention. Can I get a hashtag killer lane? Oh yeah, I went with your king to get them oils. I'm trying to check the comments. I had to get this off my chest first before I come watch that. Right. Some women need an umbrella when the sun shines. Oh. Refer me, Yaya, Yolorde Oshun, and then Mafrafun Ogun. That's when we was talking about the Herika Houthi situation. Talk about abuse. Really, there's nothing to talk about abuse. You can't ask me. I'm a king. Why should I be talking about abuse? I don't do abuse. I do money, multiple orgasms, trips around the world.
We did talk about it.
Passports. No, you just told a story about how the coins told her abuse could come, and she ain't listen.
Emotions.
Her emotions got. That's a whole. We could do a whole joint. We could do a whole joint on emotions. I get y'all in trouble. Yeah, Killer Lane. There you go. Red to be free. What's up? Appreciate that. Sue Fisher, I see you over there. Said my number keep landing on 17. What up, Kim? Balance is not force. It's harmony. We don't do balance. Yeah, that's right. Balance is force. We do harmony. Spain in the house. What up, Lucy? Cheryl just going off tonight. She got plenty of the comments. Why do so many women who look good on paper continue to date guys who make them look stupid in person? Ooh. Is that an emotional answer? Mm-hmm. He said, why do so many women who look good on paper continue to date guys who make them look stupid in person? Hey man, because of her data. She's so used to it. She thought it was normal to drink pond water. If you drink pond water long enough, you think that's all there is out here is pond water, right? Yes, you just be like, well, that's just pond water. And I come and give you some alkaline 8.8. You think I put something in the water. What's this? Well, this the water we drink around the house all the time, alkaline water. Or some of that water I got in there. Some of that shungite water. Monique to my, why you fired on the ladies tonight? You late. Go back and catch the beginning. The whole name of this, I mean, because y'all delivering the ridiculous to me. Dante said he had that same course. What's the one you said your lady ordered for you?
Oh, Carlton Sheets.
Carlton Sheets. Get some money. What up, Richard Buller's in the building, Laquita's in the building. What up, Chris? Change your frequency. Killer Lane. Thank you so much for the hashtag. All right. Yeah, jokers are drinking palm water thinking that's what you're supposed to drink. Don't stop drinking palm water and then you could tune up. Because ladies, I keep telling y'all, the first three letters in management is what? M-A-N. All you ladies out here talking about, oh, this was my other point. I want to give a big shout out to the ladies who gold diggers. I like gold diggers.
You like gold diggers?
Yeah. You know why? Because she can spot a king with potential. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather get with a gold digger who be on my ass, go get this money, than somebody who's around me reminding me about her last 3 terrible relationships. The gold digger gonna tell me 2 things. We're gonna get this money, or I'm gonna be out there and go find me somebody who is. Damn.
Man, you keep it real, you know what it is. Yeah. As long as you don't hide the fact that I like that. You know what I'm saying?
So you want her to have some tenacity about getting some money.
You gotta have that. That's it. You gotta have that. But not, I mean, but you gotta have other things too. But you gotta have some ambition.
Once again, why and when am I disappointed in regular men, especially black men, is when they keep trying to condemn the gold digger. Nigga, you just a regular dude. Guess where the gold digger came from? The camp of a successful man. She could have never been successful unless she was with a successful man. He had to go through the numbers too in the I Ching. Right or wrong? Right. So how can you be sitting up there talking about the Jade? I mean, not the Jade Emperor, but talking about, I just seen Jasmine Sade come in the building. Peace. I'm with the gold diggers. Right. Don't tell me about this last dude, the damn empire y'all was building, and he died or something, or it was time for y'all to separate and you walked away with a whole lot. Think about that, ladies. The other part that makes me disappointed in black men is when I see women so afraid they're gonna be shamed. They feel that they're gonna be shamed about their behavior, how many people they had sex with. They can't keep a man.
Type stuff.
Yeah, the slut. Yeah, the
Slut walk.
Slut
Shout
walk.
out to Amber Rose.
Shouts out to Amber Rose. I know you watch my channel all the time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, why are you women walking around with fear of shame is because a low-level dude shamed you. A king don't need to shame you. A king trying to put you on the team. He trying to groom you so we can get some more money. Why would I shame you if you're gonna help me go through these lessons, and I'm gonna help you go through these lessons, and we can empire build and walk away with something. Both of us can walk away with. If we split an empire, let's talk about my boy. You know who my boy getting ready to get divorced, got to split half. Jeff Bezos.
What?
And Amazon.
Okay.
Got caught. Well, half.
Ooh,
Why are you sucking your teeth?
it's a lot.
Huh?
It's a lot. She's a lucky woman.
Why are you sucking? What you mean she helped them build it?
Yeah.
Why is she lucky?
She's lucky.
No, man. See, I gotta have some slight beef with him right now.
Nah, I'm saying she's lucky. She get the relationship and work out. Most times when the relationship don't work out, you don't get a constellation prize. You understand what I'm saying? So she get to walk away, and she really, you know, she get a relationship now. I'm gonna tell you this: the next dude she find, it's gonna be hard, boy, because her prototype is different now.
She about to make another one.
She don't have to make another one, man. I mean, come
She
on,
about to
man.
make another one.
Woo.
She know all the secrets of
She
Amazon.
ain't gonna be no regular nigga.
Huh?
She can't deal with a regular man. Ain't got a chance, man.
I'm finna shoot my shot then. I don't really even do white women like that, but I go shoot my shot because her bank is really right. And this is the thing, though. This is what I like. But here's the thing: most men who see they got to give up half to a woman, because you see people fighting over 500,000, fighting over 200,000. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. I got to give you half of 200,000.
Yeah, half of a billy. That's
No,
a couple of billies. How many billies you got?
125 to 160. She gonna walk away with 80. He gonna walk away with 80 billion.
She don't need half of that.
She getting half.
Well, nah, that's different.
You can't make it off of 80 billion.
Nah,
You can't make it off of 80 billion.
Nah, she
You
get what she
can't.
deserves.
I'm talking about you. Can you make it off of 80 billion?
Yes.
If you have to give up half of 160, can you make it?
Yeah, good.
Are you mad at her? Are you mad at her because she want a divorce?
I'm not mad. Remember the same thing happened to Robert Johnson, from his wife, Sheila Johnson. You know what I'm saying? BET. She helped build BET. They sold it for $1 billion, or $3 billion or whatever, and she got half. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't mad at it. He wasn't even angry because she helped build it. That's different. You know what I'm saying? She helped write half the raps. You know, you understand what I'm saying? What Jigga say? Like, chick wrote half of the raps. Nah, she wrote half the raps. You know what I'm saying? So she now in a situation where a so-called old digger just come into a relationship and it don't work out and she get half, that's different. She ain't help build nothing. That's different. She ain't help build him all the money. Nah, that's different. Now she helped build him. If a woman helped build that man take off and the shit don't work out, he got to give her half. That's just part of the game. You understand? You make sure he's right. It was a dope ass movie. You ever seen the movie Acrimony?
No, but I can download it immediately.
Yeah, check that out.
I got the stick.
I ain't
I
gonna
can go
ruin
watch
it. I ain't gonna ruin more TV, baby. You wanna get all the channels? More TV, baby. 1,000 channels, $35 a month.
Is it .com?
It's getmoretvnow.com. Getmoretvnow.com. You get every channel you want, baby.
I have it. I watch all the fights. I watch all the Super Bowls. I have all the Spanish channels. I got kids channels. I have all the movies. I binge watched on Wire. Anything old, anything new. Get more TV. Get more TV now.
GetMoreTVnow.com. .com. See, we superior men. We run several different businesses, and yeah, that's why all women love us. You know what I mean? But yeah, so yeah, that movie showed a part where this female helped this man get what he's supposed to get.
Oh, what's the name of it?
Acrimony, but that's Taraji.
Yeah.
Tyler Perry joint.
Yeah.
That's a dope movie.
And she was kind of salty.
She was salty.
She was kind of salty.
Oh, but anyway, that's the game. But if a woman help build a man, you know what I'm saying, he gonna look out for her. You know, that's dirty.
Well, Gabriel said a man like him that built it from zero knows he can build it again. He didn't build it from zero.
Man like who?
Jeff Bezos. She was there from day one.
Well, he can do it now. He can build it from zero now, but
he ain't at zero. He's not at zero.
Now, that's what I'm saying. Where he's at right now, he can.
No matter, you take that with you anyway. Yeah. This is my new chain anyway.
I'm gonna fix that up. But yeah, so he can. I mean, he's not the same Jeff Bezos that he is today. That Jeff Bezos, he couldn't have done without that woman problem.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's why she deserved to get out.
Well, they said it's another woman in the picture.
Another woman in the picture?
Yeah, that's what they say.
But she's with the new Jeff Bezos. She's not with that Jeff. She got his woman got him and turned him into that man. That's why women get salty, because you built your ass up with this type of woman you could never attract when you was down here. I took you here, got your ass here. Now you gonna and women get salty. That's what acrimony about.
Now let me build on back to disappointments. This is another thing I'm disappointed in black men. You know why I'm disappointed in them?
What's that?
They get in a relationship and they don't get their woman ready for her next relationship. Now, God forbid you was to break up with your queen. But the next nigga that come behind you, is that nigga lucky?
Oh, yeah. That's it, yeah. Now, you know what I'm saying?
She'll take a regular nigga off the street with 400 credit in 18 months. He'll be where? He'll be eating.
She's going through that again.
She not though. I'm talking about the capabilities.
Yeah, she can.
You see what I'm saying? She got conflict resolution skills that she got from you. She got introduced to consciousness the right way because of you. She got to I Ching. If he already got some kids, she can just bring the other kids out, get them to I Ching. She can help them get their credit right. She can help them get their business credit right. She can help them have pretty credit. Right. You see what I'm saying?
He's out of here. He can do some things if he understand the game.
What'd you say? NBA never broke again?
Never broke again.
So I'm really salty with men who do we must be together forever. I want to build you as if when you get to the next relationship, you stunt. So that nigga called me and hit me with a PayPal. Yo, bro, they go envelope. Appreciate that. Y'all didn't work out together. Maybe y'all time was over because thing moves in cycles. You know what I'm saying? Jeff Bezos and them might be time for him to create something greater. Or maybe his woman, his now soon to be ex-wife, is gonna go and help another man create something that need to be born on planet Earth.
She get half of a billion? I mean, 100, what'd you say?
180. No, she 160.
Amazon is strong in the game.
They make 200 billion in a quarter. Right. But his personal worth is 160. So she getting half of that. But this is what I'm saying. The average inferior cat is not building up his woman for her next relationship. Because he's saying, you're going to be with me or you ain't going to be with nobody. And then I'm going to kill you. And then I ain't going to invest in you 1,000%. I'm looking to every day that you with me, I'm going to be pouring some more into you. I'm going to be putting more of a fountain into you. A regular nigga is like, I wonder, should I even let you have a regular nigga is feeding you off of a dropper. A regular nigga doing you like this. Here you go, girl. Here you go. You see that? That's how regular niggas feed you. Wiz, yeah. Bring me my glass that I use for my pineapple juice. Tell Gabe to send that in here, please. The jar that's empty that I got it's on the shelf. Right. The regular dude is just hitting you with the drops. Thank you. When you get with a king, he pouring on you like this. A king already got stuff. A king is not worried about whether he run out or not. You know, You know what you smelling over there? Look over your shoulder over there. You see that humidifier? Over your left shoulder.
Oh, okay.
You was wondering what that smell was? Because that ain't that CBD oil. What's that right there up there? Look on top on that top shelf. Grab that right there. Your arm's long enough. What's that say?
Abundance.
That's what we in here smelling. We in here burning the humidifier over his shoulder. You can see it in the screen. We in here burning abundance.
That's what we talk about them big dollars.
You see what I'm saying? A real king pour on you like this. The average nigga pour on you like this. So I'm disappointed in the average nigga. Nigga, if you ain't got that much to pour on it, at least get the container first. Stop trying to go back and forth with this little thing here. Get you a big container.
That's what gods do. We create herbs. So you know what I'm saying? It's a creation process. You know what I'm saying? I'm
beefing with the average nigga though. You go ahead going to the gods, but I'm beefing with the average nigga.
Okay, yeah, that's what we do. I'm just letting them know.
But the gods,
yeah, that's what gods do.
Is this?
Yeah.
This size.
Average niggas don't. They can't build no. They can't create no earth. Nah, they wreck it. They trash it. They make it uninhabitable. You know what I'm saying? That's why
they need civilization.
Yeah.
They're not the civilizers.
They ain't built like that. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't their fault though.
What you mean it ain't their fault?
It ain't their fault.
Bruh.
It's programmed.
Bruh, you came out of you said yourself you came out of inferior. You said yourself.
Yeah, but
Tell them what your religion was coming up. You came up who? Yeah. You went from Jehovah's Witness to I Ching. You gonna tell me to ain't that fault?
No, what I'm saying, man. I think
I'm not buying that.
On that wheel of life, certain levels. I think you got spiritual grade levels.
You got spiritual choices that you make too.
You got kindergartners.
Yes.
You understand? Kindergartners, you explain some shit to a kid, they ain't gonna be able to. But then, you know, I think spiritual maturity plays a role in your development.
Skipping class is a choice. Skipping class is a choice. These niggas skipping class. Average niggas skip class. I be in class every day. I'm always beefing with somebody who didn't go to class. Yeah. So I can't really buy that.
I got you.
He skipped class.
I got you. He ain't giving y'all niggas no love. I'm telling you.
No, for what? Because they're causing me frustration through women. I don't want frustration from women. All the men need to be supporting women. If all the men were superior, then guess what? The women would be, they'll see Tariq, they wouldn't suspect that he'd be trying to get over on them. They'll just start supporting him automatically. Women will see me, and then instead of thinking that I'm trying to get over on them, they'll be supporting me automatically. And then guess what? Kings would start to multiply.
So let me ask you, do you want women to stop doing that?
Stop doing what?
Automatically just, you know, not giving the benefit of the doubt. Automatically treating them until a nigga prove otherwise. They can't just come up off the rip and treat a nigga like a god. They can't just do that because they might.
Oh, my fault. Yes, you can. You know why? Because a woman is a visionary. Just now we'll go back to the I Ching. This is all good. I love when I get to go back to the sciences. When you go back to the sciences, she's number 2. She's the receiver. That's the incubator. Whatever you put in the incubator, she gonna multiply it. So if he got some God in him,
she knows he got God in him.
Cause everything came from God. Nigga just made a choice when he got down here. But she don't gotta stay though. I don't never be putting no time in. She can give him. She can say I'm gonna do 5 minutes, or I'm gonna do 5 days. I'm gonna do 5 conversations. I'm gonna do 5 texts. He got 5 texts to show me something, but I'm for 5 texts, for 5 minutes, for 5 hours, for 5 days, or for 5 weeks, I am going to give him the benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna be his visionary. Every plan he got, I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna tell him that I can see it coming into fruition. You know why? Because I see so many women who are dream killers. I see so many women who you tell them a king tell them a dream, and they be talking about that'll never work. And you don't even know me. You don't even know me.
But we just established the fact that 90%, 95% of these niggas are inferior. So off bat, percentage-wise, it would be logical for them to until a nigga prove otherwise.
No, because
you know what I'm saying?
She the divine portal. She got to. she got to change first. We change around her. She don't change around us. Even though she rotate around us, why are we putting deodorant on for her? You ain't putting deodorant on for me. You ain't brushing your teeth for me. You brushing your teeth for her.
Exactly.
You see that nice black Tahoe 2020 you got out there? That ain't for me. You got a wife and a daughter. That's 2 women. Don't tell me. You getting pretty credit for what? Some women, not for me. The numbers, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not going. I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that.
I'm
just saying, because remember, I got a daughter. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
If 95% of these niggas imposters and all that type of shit, not really God niggas, and they're not there yet. You know, until a nigga prove otherwise. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell her, you know, that nigga suspect because she gotta bring him to me first. If I'm around or bring him, you know, but nigga gotta prove. He just can't say I'm a God. I'm doing this and that and the third. I'm this and that and the third.
I'm gonna go back and give you something to get to your daughter. Trust what he showed you.
Trust who you showed you.
Well, anybody. Trust what you show. She know the.
Trust what you mean through his actions.
Anybody.
I got you.
When she coming to why did mommy do that? Trust what mommy show you. If you do that, mommy gonna whoop you. You know what I'm saying? Trust what daddy show you. You can't tell her one thing, drop the coins, and she don't ever see you dropping the coins. Right. So when she see a dude, stay out your emotions and trust what he show you. So if he show you he inferior, then you can be like, yo, your potential ain't came out yet. Your fruit ain't developing yet. All fruit don't develop at the same time. That's the facts. What do you say? Shayla said if he got seeds, he got juice. I don't understand what that is. He doesn't need to be an establishment. You're gonna have to retype that, Miss Dugan. I don't know what you're saying. Yeah. Oh, we done been on here an hour. That's all y'all getting today. That's it. It's time for me to go get me some collard greens. I gotta run up to the store. I can ride in the big Tahoe. What up, Jermaine? So yes, brothers, I am frustrated with a lot of y'all. I ain't really that frustrated with the sisters. I hope all of y'all share this video. I hope you got some benefits out of it, and you got some closing thoughts on this particular topic right here.
I mean,
because you got like average niggas don't frustrate you.
Yeah, they do. They do. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they frustrate
or disappoint you. That's my word. I'm disappointed.
You know, like I said, I'm a father to a female, to a daughter, and my philosophy is spray the block. Fuck that. Everybody getting hit till they prove otherwise. You know what I'm saying? You know, so that's just my philosophy, man. Niggas just running too much games, and I done seen it from the other side, and I don't, you know, that's the thing about having a daughter, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, I know how savage I was when I was coming up.
You know what I'm saying? So spray the block, man. And until he prove otherwise, or come see me or coach and get a reading on him. And we ain't even got to go through all that. We let you know right off top, you know. So don't get an Erica Hooley situation and be getting an Ike Turner situation you ain't ready for, you know. But yeah.
These are all facts. These are all facts. I'm also, I see my people's on here. I ain't gonna call a name out, but I'm gonna say this. You know, another thing I'm really frustrated with? These average niggas. When a woman is done with you, you still trying to give her hell. She trying to move on to another situation. Y'all done filed divorce papers, and you still acting like still acting like an old girl. You know what I'm saying? If you wonder why she carrying you like that. If a woman is finished with you, then let her go. Let her go. If she's finished with you, let her go. That's the average niggas. I'm sick and tired of it. She's done with you. She says it. Don't sit there and beg or plead. Let her go. You ain't got to help her pack. Just leave a little bit. She get all her stuff. If she gets some of your stuff, guess what the problem is? That's why niggas is always worrying about women stealing from them. Because you didn't help her fully. Jeff Bezos ain't worried about his wife stealing too much from him. You can't get but 80 billion. He took care of that. Why would she steal from him? She get ready to walk away with 80 billion. Let's say she gets shorted. She walk away with 25. Can she make it? She get ready to move into the top echelon with 25. She get ready to move with 80 billion. She moves into the top 10 conversation. And her title gonna be divorcee.
That's a GDP, man. Countries ain't shit. This call her GDP. Bezos, Miss GDP. That's crazy.
The sister said if he has a seed to work with, I have water. He doesn't need to be an established tree. That's right, but measure the tree, measure the seed though. That's what Tariq talking about. Measure the seed.
Hello?
Measure the seed.
Hey, what's up?
Measure. Look at that. Look, see how his lady called. He went right into priority. He was like, "Oh yeah, I gotta go. Let me go take this right here." Yeah, divorce and done, man. Keep it moving. All right, family. I appreciate it. I found y'all in peace. I'm gonna leave y'all in prayer. If you want to check out Coach Khayr, please follow me on Instagram. Subscribe to this channel. What's the other goodie piece? CoachKAstrology.info. Coach K Live. If you want to start learning how to write your goals for free, please go peep CoachKClass.com. It's a free class, Coach K class. If you need to get your meditation on, you average brothers, you need to meditate, you need to learn how to write goals. I ain't just gonna condemn you and not give you no tools. Go to CoachKClass.com and Coach's Closet, no E, CoachesCloset.com. Get the free meditation, get the free goal writing course, and start work from there. If you want to get an astrology session, just go to CoachKAstrology.info. Soon it's all gonna be on one site. What are you looking at? Come get this glass, this jar. And thank you so much. Appreciate you. What's my other piece I was gonna say? Stop being average, lady. Stop putting up with that. And Gabrielle, please update the link tree on Instagram with last week's show, because we don't have episode 8 up there. If you're a Marvel fan or Infinity Wars or Star Trek fan, you want to go to my blog talk show and listen to the last show we just had with Kalinda E on Hollywood, Infinity Wars, and Star Trek. Is it fact or fiction? Does any one of the last 8, 9, 10 shows that's on my blogtalkradio.com/Khayr page is going to be everything you need. Gwendolyn, I appreciate that. Every seed isn't ready to germinate. That's a fact. Anabakor, Gijala Minka, Tatia Tezara, Kabel Renat, Amcha Sakvanu, Tahara Nunara, Nagibur, Shay Yakadeka, Kababasham, Barkantara, Makame, Zika Taker, to meet Gamma, Kasim Kadosh, Barber, Chufka, Nahel Adateka. You keep your hair, I'm chopping as a Craig Tusha Taker, Shabatanu Kabel, Ushma, Zakatanu, your day at Talamo, Budarushim, Kobo Makuto, Nalam Vae. All right, fam, we're going to holler at y'all. Oh, that astrology session is everything? Thank you, Darlene. Gia. All right, Gwendolyn, I appreciate you. Thank you, Karen, for coming through. Everybody on YouTube, y'all probably going to see some more of these lives. I definitely appreciate it. I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.